Yes. A very good morning to you all, and what a welcome coming back in the commentary box. Myself, Atif Salim, the TCA media officer, welcoming you all for this DC 30 over Division B final. And we had a little bit of a technical glitch in broadcasting this early on from the first ball, but we have everything under control now. And as we stand, GP have already lost 2 wickets, and that is Humayun Taj going back to the pavilion. And a wicket just fell there. Shamil Hamir, the bowler, getting a wicket. Cage taken by Ashfaq Imtiaz. So GPR currently 13 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. We had Imran Khan Pathan, who was earlier dismissed by Abdullah Imtiaz, where the catch was taken at gully by Abdul Samad Ahmed. He is once again to remind all our viewers who are watching this on our Tanzania Cricket Association page that this streaming is proudly sponsored by Libya Apartments, Eco Green Construction Company Limited, and Nida Textiles. And it goes without saying that this has been coming live for you courtesy of these 2 teams playing in the final, that is Lions Cricket Club and GP Park Stars. A dot ball there. New batsman in is Dharminder Singh for GP. Just faced his first ball. Here comes Shamil. Outside off, and a good cut running towards the boundary there for 4 runs. An excellent shot coming in there from Dharminder Singh. Here comes Shamil again. And just playing it straight to the mid of. Last ball of the over. Shamil to Dharminder Singh. On the money again, but playing it straight, and Yasser Abdul Hamid facing the batsman there, just collecting the ball and for the single. So good over nonetheless. Any wicket coming in for the longer format of the game. And 30 over is the second longest format here in Tanzania as far as club cricket is concerned. But they still have Muzammil Hussain, the captain, and his wicket will be key. These 2 really need to form a partnership here. Mubi and trying to swing it to the cow corner area there, but just unable to do so. Qasim selected, and well, they really need to control this because slow ball and a swing and a miss there again has been called a wide by the umpire. And from the look of the arc, really Muzammil will go for it, and that's what they want to do. We have two fielders patrolling the boundaries on long off and long on. We have Ashfaq Imtiaz and Johnson David, and as you can see, they're just coming inside there, Muzammil Hussain, because Abdullah Imtiaz is trying to keep that line outside the off stump, and that's the reason those wides have come. But they're outside that off stump, and I guess that's get to the hands of the fielder, the Ashfaq Imtiaz. Very good fielding there from him. Once again, just a gentle push to Gully. Abdul Samad Ahmed collecting the ball there. Coming back from the pavilion, Anadil Burhani and Sheikh Basha, Umar Sheikh Basha, player who was recently promoted to the national senior team. Just came back from Rwanda on Friday, where he had his debut. Coming back and playing a game yesterday for the Lions A side and now playing for the Lions B side. Remember, all the under-19s are allowed to be tapped from all the three divisions. And a big hit there coming in from Muzammil Hussain, straight down the ground for a 6. The first maximum coming in there. And that is where he can be very, very dangerous. Has to make sure that he has to do what Abdullah Imtiaz was doing in the first over. Just not put the balls in the arc there. Once again, coming towards outside off stump line and really following the ball where it was going, and a lovely shot there going for a boundary again. And I think this is the pressure of the final that really gets onto you. As you can see, just the umpires checking the ball there. Something seems to be wrong with the ball. Firoz Dawoodwala going to the umpire, Adil Qasim, checking the ball. Two batsmen coming in. Everything is okay. Seems okay. The ball just tends to lose its shine as we have many areas whereby the ball may hit and the fast bowlers may lose that swing, initial swing they get from the new ball. And a slower ball punished very badly from Muzammil Hussain. No mercy at all. And it's just not working out at all for Shamil Hamir at all. The bowler is looking totally decent. Yasir Abdul Hamid just speaking to him. Let's get in there. Call from the free hit from the GP Park Stars squad there, sitting at the pavilion, not been given. And played it to the covers safely in the hands of Umar Sheikh Basha. a change of ideas there from Shamil Hamir. And as you can see, the way he's walking back to his run-up. Something interesting is coming up. Let's see. Once again, smashed it onto the screen. A catching chance, perhaps? No. Big maximum. Another maximum. 6 runs coming in. A very expensive over here for Lions B. And Muzammil Hussain really making his back talk there. 6-4-4-6. And that is a good 20 runs coming from the 6th over of the game. GP are 43 for the loss of 2 wickets after the power play. And now the field will open. Umar Sheikh Basha. He comes in from the pavilion end. Key here. Is Dharminder Singh to face. And going well collected then from Shamil Hamir. So not a really good start here. An extras column is really going up for the Lions B bowlers. I remember Umar Sheikh just coming back from Rwanda where he had his debut with the national team. Not having the brightest of start. That's a good ball there. The ball having some turn in the game there. This pitch is going to... Some sun has just come out. And a gentle touch. A little bit of undecided shot there from Dharminder Singh. I think he's just trying to still read the bowler. We have Yasir Abdul Hamid stationed in the position of a... Once again, playing it on the back foot. Just coming into that area is Yasir Abdul Hamid. Has taken many catches in that area before. Just pushing it in there from Dharminder Singh to the leg side there. Wide has been called. The keeper doing well, just putting in a leg there, but should have collected it instead. Again, a big hit. Catching chance. And Johnson David has collected the catch. So Umar Sheikh Basha, after being hit for a 4, has come back stronger. And well, despite an expensive over, 8 runs from it, but still a wicket is a wicket. A big
On
swing.
the money again.
And as you can see
hit.
there,
Catching chance.
Johnson David.
And Johnson David has collected.
A lovely catch there at long on. So 3 wickets down, GP. And this is where they need to build up momentum. So after the 7 overs, GP is 50 for 3. So we still have one more ball to go in this over. Next batsman in is Talha Sayed. Coming in the experienced Abdul Samad Ahmed from the mosque end. And starting with a loosener again, Muzammil Hussain just dealing in boundaries at the moment, and that's how his game usually is. Just guiding it to a square leg there, really. A standing sweep there. And not a particularly good start from the bowler Abdul Samad Ahmed there. Going for the boundary for the first ball. Once again, same and trying to appeal there. And the umpire, Firoz Dawoodwala, just not interested. Well, it's a loud appeal. The batsman coming in inside the crease, but the umpire was not interested in that. Once again, gentle push. Well, not every ball has to be hit. Muzammil Hussain will not leave anything that is in his arc. He's playing a fearless role here for his team. And just missing it completely there. And he was clueless as well. He's talking to the keeper. Tahir Chakera also missing it, not collecting it quite well. On the leg side, and once again, a wide has been called. Once again, Tahir Chakera is actually stopping the ball with his body. He just needs to collect those to give the bowler some confidence. And swing there, and a good fielding there from the captain Mubin Hassan, really pushing himself, rolling back the years, as they say. Remember, this Lions B is composed of the senior players together with so many youths. As you can see, the swing there, and good fielding coming in from Mubin Hassan. Nonetheless, a single was taken. So Talha Sayed has come on strike now. Last ball of the over. And just getting the feel of the game so far, Talha Sayed not playing anything. So a good over for GP Pakistan. 6 runs coming from it. The score is 57 for the loss of 3 after 8 overs. Umar Sheikh Basha continuing from the pavilion end. And a sharp turn once again. Totally missing it. Muzammil Hussain. Once again, a good shot coming in there, but well fielded there. Fielder at Gully. Shamil Hamir. Once again guiding it to the point area there. Abdul Samad Ahmed Feeling it. Just Omar Sheikh is just trying to control the game there. The runs have really flown from the GP. His batting perspective. And once again, just coming in, and that's a sneak there. But oh, the umpire, Adil Qasim, is not interested in that. So the bowlers and the wicketkeeper are quite convinced with that. As we can see there in the replay. Well, it didn't seem like the bat really going closer to the ball there, but nonetheless a very good ball, just coming sharply in there from Umar Sheikh Basha. 4-dot ball so far. And once again, as you can see, Muzammil Hussain is really playing a bit dangerously, but then he's playing very fearlessly. He's coming inside, owning the stumps, and then playing the shots. There's every chance of an LBW there, but then he's taken the risks so far very well. Uppish, but we'll take a single there. So a very good over there coming in from Umar Sheikh Basha. Just 1 run conceded from that, and the score after 9 overs is 58 for 3. Seems to be a change in the field. The captain, Mubin Hassan, has just gone off the field. Seems to be an injury. And the substitute Rehan Atif has just come to the ground. A big hit there. A catching chance perhaps. Shamil Hamir. He takes the catch. And that is some wicket. The captain, Muzammil Hussain, is going back to the pavilion, and really an important catch there, as you can see from the replay. Shamil Hamir taking the catch and doing a Shahid Afridi there. So big wicket coming for Lions B. That is the big fish, as they say. Muzammil Hussain was looking in a very good touch. And Shamil Hamir, remember, really going for big runs in his over there. 20 runs from Muzammil Hussain's bat. That is some sweet revenge from him. But nonetheless, now comes in Sajad Ali. And remember the partnership these two have formed, Talha Sayyed and Sajad Ali, in that semi-final will be very, very key. So a big wicket coming in there for Lions B. So, from the scores perspective, it's a very, very good start from GP, scoring 58 already in just 9 overs, but losing those 4 wickets and really big wickets is going to be very key. This partnership is where they really depend on building the inning now. Sajad Ali just playing it softly. Once again, a dot ball coming in there from Abdul Samad Ahmed. And Abdul Samad Ahmed, as we all know, an experienced cricketer. He has all the tricks in his bowling. Now bringing it to the stumps. 1 ball outside off, 1 ball inside the stumps. So going in very well here The slow bowling has really worked so far for Lions B. A quicker one, and that should be a easy single taken there. Fielder at covers reacting late, tried to go for the second run from the misfield from the bowler, but Talha Syed was against it. It's the last ball of the over now. And no risks taken. As they say, steady. So, after 10 overs, GP is 59 for the loss of 4 wickets. Umar Sheikh Basha continuing there, trying to push for a single, but fielded very well by Abdul Samad Ahmed standing at point. And a lovely shot there coming in from Sajjad Ali, pushing it for a single. And that is where these two really build a very prolific partnership in the game against Patel Brotherhood. Despite losing early wickets, and they were the ones who really chased down the big total of 170 plus runs. So their partnership will be key. They believe in taking those singles and doubles. And Talha Syed still yet to go off the mark. He's staying there. He knows he has to stay on the crease for a longest time. Once again on the stump, and very well played there, really. Omar Sheikh has been very economical so far. He's just trying to ask questions. And the batsman needs to reply to those questions. Once again, gently pushed there. Well, long on, and as you can see, the captain, Mubin Hassan, is back after that injury. Very well fielded. Once again, good defense, and that will be the over. So after 11 overs, GP is 61 for the loss of 4. Abdul Samad Ahmed continuing from the mosque end now, coming in with his third over. And that should be called a wide. Some shot there coming in from Talha Syed. A big edge outside the off stump going to the fine leg area. Fielded there by the captain Mubin Hassan, jersey number 82. Once again, a good shot there outside the off stump and should run away. No, the outfield seems to be a bit slow over there, but a good easy 2 runs taken there. Fielded well by Umar Sheikh in the end. That's what these two do. They're placing into this gap. They're collecting those ones and twos. And I don't think we're going to have so many boundaries coming in. But for any loose balls, they will punish you definitely. And once again, just calming things down. And that seems to be the plan of GB Park Stars. And the top three really had to go in for the power play, and they did. And now these two are the ones who are going to build the innings. Big shot, catching chance. Shamil Hamir takes the catch again. Well, you can't keep this guy out of the game, whether it's for the good or the bad. Shamil Hamir is always there. Calm and collected catch there from him. And as you can see from the replay, very unnecessary shot coming in from Sajjad Ali there. And Shamil Hamir, as cool as you like, doing it the Freedy way again. So 5 gone. GP is 65 for the loss of 5 wickets. New batsman coming in is the vice captain, Sultan Qureshi, promoted up the order. He batted at number 9 last time, where they really needed a calm head, and his 2 boundaries were very, very key. So Abdul Samad Ahmed collecting his 2nd wicket. Same ball, same area, same fielder. New batsman in, Sultan Qureshi to face. 2 more balls to go. And well guided there for a single. And we can see the skipper Mubin Hassan is a little bit of, he has some niggle in his knee there. He's still struggling. Trying to push those singles in the 30 yards and not really getting. It's a good over. They're coming in again from Lions B. After 12 overs is GP 66 for the loss of 5. And we have an intruder in the ground there. A cat just sent it over the pitch. So we don't know who is doing this voodoos, as they say. But we do like this little bit of action coming in. It was interesting to see the umpire was chasing. And a good flick there towards the final leg. A misfield coming in from Hashim Ahmed, but it's not going to cost much. Just a single taken there by Sultan. Umar Sheikh continuing. And that shone very sharply there, and really, Talha's head was left bamboozled for a moment. And just checking once again, I think Umar Sheikh is just trying to find that area once again. There is some turn in this pitch so far. We don't know how it's going to behave in the second inning. And that is the wicket. He was struggling, Talha Syed, and Umar Sheikh picks up his first wicket there. A straight cotton ball, and Umar Sheikh has finally got a wicket. As you can see there was it was the previous delivery that really turned very sharply on him, and he just wanted to guide it perhaps for a single. And we'll see it on the replay there. New batsman in now for GP Park Stars is Sarfaraz Tare. And really GP are struggling so far to get the partnership, and a big wicket of Talha Syed has just returned to the pavilion. So the two batsmen who really were crucial in that semi-final against Patel Brotherhood are back to the pavilion, who really built that long inning partnership to chase down a total of 170 plus. Right now we have two batsmen who know each other very well, friends. So now they need a partnership coming in from them, and again a sharp turn there. Sarfaraz Tare, he just has to stay there for the longest time for his team. They're already 6 wickets down after a very good start. Gently guiding it for a single run out chance, but very well fielded there from that backup by Yasser Abdul Hamid. Really asking questions, the Alliance B. Sultan Qureshi on strike now. Leg side, and that should be called a wide. The umpire has already called a wide. But perhaps a wicket chance had the keeper collected that, because the batsman was well off the crease. Once again. So with the dot ball, GP 71 for the loss of 6 after 13 overs. Abdul Samad Ahmed will be continuing from the Mosque end, and with wickets falling at every end, I think Lions B are going to stick to these two bowlers. They still have Hasham Ahmed to come and bowl, but let's see what Abdul Samad has in store here. Sarfaraz Tare just getting the feel of his bat, off the ball, off the ground, seeing the conditions. Flighted ball once again, and Sarfaraz Tare just not interested anything to do with that one. Full ball. So Abdul Samad Ahmed actually is trying to trap him for a big shot, the way it looks like. But Sarfaraz Tare has to keep his calm. He just needs to rotate the strike as much as possible, be in the game, build a partnership. Once again, just gently guiding it towards third man. This should be good fielding there coming in from the young Johnson David. Should have been 2 on any other day, but there's no need to take any risks really from the GP batsman right now. And well, he was late to react with his hands, but the legs were down. Yasser Abdul Hamid showing some football skills there. Once again, the same area. Sultan Qureshi. They're trying to tickle those to the short third man area for some singles. But as you can see, the field is very much in and they are really trying to ask questions to the batsman. Attacking field from Lions B so far. And that's very well hit, and that should go for a boundary. A boundary coming in after a very long time for GP Park Stars. A good shot coming in from Sultan Qureshi. So ending an over with a boundary. So GP is 72 for the loss of 6 after 14 overs. Attacking field from Lions B so far, as you can see there. And that's very well hit, and that should go for a boundary. A boundary coming in after. We can see a change in bowling here. Hasham Ahmed Tipu is coming into the attack. He's one of the founding members of the club, playing in this team along with Abdul Samad Ahmed and Yasser Abdul Hamid. So he's been the longest serving member of Lions Cricket Club playing this final. Here we go. Flighted ball there. Change in bowling. New bowler coming in. Ashfaq Imtiaz. Right arm off break. He had a very good game in the semi-final, picking up 3 wickets. Now coming in for this final game. A youngster playing for both clubs. who is coming up the ranks, and these youths have come up the ranks from the C division, from the team C to now playing for the being prominent members of the B and A teams. Once again, flighted delivery, swept very well, should run for the boundary, but very well fielded there from Kareem Rashidi Kiseto. So, not a particularly good delivery there. Too much flight on offer and a full toss, which is not punished well enough by Sultan Qureshi. As you can see, the good fielding there from Kareem Rashidi. Once again, leg side and a catch being dropped there from the captain Mubin Hassan, and he's trying to push. So a life given and a boundary conceded for Lions B. Good shot coming in from Sarfaraz Tahir. On the leg side, had to be punished. As they say, it really hurts when you get out on a bad ball, but then sometimes those bad ball really produces wicket, and nearly a wicket coming in there if that catch had been taken. So release the pressure from GP, and these two are going very well with their partnership so far. Well played there, just gently taking a single. So after the end of 16 overs, GP is 84 for the loss of 6. We now have some Hashim Ahmed coming back in the attack. Just having some field set again. And an inside edge there. Nearly going to the stumps. We saw that yesterday in the India-Pakistan game. Virat Kohli getting out for them from the inside edge. On the stumps, trying to guide it for a single, but very well fielded there from Omar Sheikh. And as you can see, they are really attacking the batsmen now. They know they need to stop those singles. Once again, a flighted delivery, very well played again from Sarfaraz Tahir. He knows he has to stay there. They know that they will get that bad ball in an over. Once again, a flight, and once again, Sarfaraz Tahir is actually not pushing the ball outside the 30-yard circle. He is just trying to be there as much as possible for this team. Instructions coming in from the captain from the pavilion. Single taken. And the moment Hashim Ahmed did not offer any flight, it resulted in a single. Once again, little short, good fielding once again there from Yasser Abdul Hamid. So good over coming in from Lions B, just a single conceded from there. So GP Park Stars are 86 for the loss of 6 after 17 overs. Ashfaq Imtiaz is going to continue. Some field changes there. As you can see, Shamil Hamir coming back from deep mid wicket to short mid wicket to stop a single. Oh, nearly producing a catching chance there. Should be 2 runs. Very well played there from Sarfaraz Tahir. And really, Lions, we have to make sure that they don't really allow GP Park Stars to come back into this game. They seem to be a bit relaxed with their body language so far. And GP Park Stars, on the other hand, they need to stay there as much as possible. Just stay on the crease and the runs will flow. Ashfaq Imtiaz continuing with his second over. Once again, Sarfraz Tare is just trying to guide the ball in the gaps, collecting those ones and twos, which is going to build the innings for them. Oh, good ball coming in from Ashfaq Imtiaz there. GB Park Stars, they do know that they have many overs remaining and they have some good batting coming in the deep. And a chance, and it has been taken. Tahir Chakera finally collecting the main wicket and really collecting the main ball. Has not been particularly good with his collection in the game, but then when you do collect, you collect the main ones. So an excellent caught behind catch there coming in from Tahir Chakera, and that dismisses Sarfraz Tare. Sarfraz Tare playing, just trying to guide those balls, and really a good bowling again from Ashfaq Imtiaz, just putting that ball outside the off stump and getting that snake and a wicket. As we can see there in the replay, a clear snake there, and the batsman really walked. He didn't have to even wait for the umpire's signal. So good bowling there again from Ashfaq Imtiaz. GP clearly struggling now. They have good runs on the board, but really the wickets column is where they've really lost the steam of the game. Shahryar Ali is a new batsman in. Shamil Hamir actually just not trying to concede some overthrows there. Then he never threw it back to the wicketkeeper, not to the bowler. He stayed with the ball. So after 18 overs, GP is 89 for the loss of 7. Continuing from the pavilion end is Hasham Ahmed. Has had 2 very good overs, just conceding 3 runs. And really that is also due to the pressure that was created earlier from Abdul Samad Ahmed and Umar Sheikh Basha when they collected those wickets in those middle overs. Flighted ball and well, clear instructions coming in from the captain there. Just go there and stay. Finish these overs. The runs will flow. And offering flight, guiding it for a single. And the ball once again just slipping through Tahir's hand. He seems to be having an injury in his hand. Is clearly looking, he struggled a little bit. But a very good catch taken by him. And once again, a good collection coming in from Tahir Chakera. Once again, Hasham Ahmed asking questions, offering flight. Little short there. Well played by Sultan for a single. So wide again, and Tahir Chakera just not able to collect that once again, and really this is where Lions B have not really produced one of the good bowling displays they are accustomed to do. So many extras in today's match, but they've taken wickets. That's the good part about it from their perspective. A dot ball to end the over. So JP is 93 for the loss of 7. Ashfaq Imtiaz to continue from the mosque end. Just picked up a wicket. Key wicket of Sarfraz Tare. Once again, that's the line he should really keep outside the off stump. Since he's an off breaker, he'll always create a chance from there. And a catching chance, perhaps, but just taking a single. Good batting from Sultan, really. He knows that he is a very key batsman now for his team to stay there and really build up a good score for this team. And Shahryar Ali just want to run down the overs. And nothing fancy to do really. They really need to stay there till the end. Bring a good score for this team to defeat. And a streak once again and passing through the keeper's hand. Tahir Chakera once again not being as reactive as possible. As you can see it in the replay there. A very sharp nick, and the collection was just did not bend as much to the leg side. Flicking it for the single, chance for run out, but coming in, sent back from Shahryar Ali, and I think that was a good call. Good ball, ending the over. So after 20 overs, GP are 95 for 7. Umar Sheikh Basha coming back into the attack. He has 2 more overs remaining, so I think he should be finishing his spell. The captain bringing him back. He knows he has to get a wicket here, and he's going back to his main man. And what a change! The very first ball, Shahryar Ali still bamboozled, not knowing what happened there. The ball coming in very, very coming in very, very sharply and dislodging the stumps. Shahryar Ali goes back to the pavilion, and the new batsman in is Zahid Naveed. He has a reputation of picking in quick singles. That's your man coming in. It's 8 wickets down now. Zahid Naveed can score. Is known for his quick singles and doubles. A very good change in coming in from the captain, and it's the national team player for the under 19s and the senior team, Umar Sheikh Basha, collecting that wicket. And just attacking the stumps once again. But clearly Sultan Qureshi has to be guiding Zaid Naveed, being a senior batsman. Once again, a big wide. Hasham Ahmed chasing. And another 2 runs coming in. Extra 2 runs with that wide. So 3 runs in total. The extra column of Lions Cricket Club is another highest scorer of this match. Short ball guided for a single at deep covers. Umar Sheikh is clearly trying to attack the stumps as much as possible. And that is it. Sultan Qureshi has been bowled, going across the line, and the bail between off and middle stump has been dislodged, and that is the 2nd wicket in this over. Umar Sheikh Basha collecting his 4th wicket of the game. And Sultan Qureshi departs, and that brings in the last man in from GP, that is Wahid Hussain. Let's have a look again at that delivery there. Straight ball, short ball, but completely missing it and taking away that bail there. So Wahid Hussain, the last man in from GP. Has a reputation of hitting big shots. Wahid Hussain. Well, clearly, when you have 10 more overs remaining and you are in your last wicket, it's not the ideal situation. So score is 999. What a number to have. 99 for the loss of 9. Last 2 balls of this over. And picked up a single. So finally GP entered the 3 digits. 100 up for them. Claps coming in from the pavilion from their dugout. Brings in Zaid Naveed to the crease on strike. Once again, asking questions. So after 21 overs, GP is 100 for the loss of 9 wickets. Once again, as you can see, bringing back Abdul Samad Ahmed from the mosque end. His two main bowlers who created havoc in the initial part of the inning, and some shot there, chance for run out, but good running in from Zaid Naveed and Wahid Hussain. Some miscommunication as well. So living dangerously so far. Change it. Some changes in the field there. Mubin Hassan going towards short third man and has put Johnson David to the short fine leg, going for the second run, but deciding against that. A leg by signal from the umpire. So just a single again. Any runs coming in now from GB Park Sabu should be gold really with this last wicket partnership. And it didn't last that long, so that is the innings bowled straight, taking the mill stump off. Abdul Samad Ahmed has brought this GP Park Stars inning to the end, as we will see it in the replay there. Straight in, and that leaves GP Park Stars with a score of 102 all out, which will require Lions B to chase 103 in 30 overs. It will be an interesting chase because generally Anadil Burhani ground has always given us some surprises. Some lowest totals have been defended. So we are in for a very good game. Don't go away from your screens. Stay tuned with us. Welcome back to the second innings of this DC 30 over league final played between these two sides, Lions Cricket Club's B side and GP Park Stars B side as well. We are still in the first over. Sultan Qureshi has opened the bowling attack for GP, and on the ground we have Abdullah Imtiaz opening today with Tahir Chakera. Abdullah Imtiaz has been an in-shift opener along with the captain Mubin Hassan, but he has been given the responsibility today by his captain to open this innings, and the first wicket just fell there. Tahir Chakera has been dismissed for a duck. A good catch from the wicketkeeper Sarfaraz. A clear edge there, and Sarfaraz Tare collecting that catch. A first wicket falls for Lions B, and not the brightest of starts from Lions, who are now 2 for the loss of 1 in just 1 over. In comes the experienced Abdul Samad Ahmed. So now Wahid Hussain will continue from the mosque end. And some swing there. Umar Sheikh. Thick edge there. Runs collected. Should be 2 runs. Easy 2 runs taken there. Misfield coming in from Shahryar Ali. Fielding at short third man. Picking up those 2 runs very comfortably. Well, diving in for everything now, right now. Lions. Sorry, beg your pardon. GP. That is the captain there, Muzammil Hussain, throwing himself at that ball. A drop catch there, and once again a sneak, and Umar Sheikh Pasha has been dropped by the wicketkeeper, and the team is totally down. GP Park Stars, they know the importance of this wicket, and we will see it in the replay very shortly. So Sultan Qureshi is going to continue. Has a very good 2 overs, conceding 3 runs and collecting 2 prize wickets of Lions B. Wahid Hussain, on the other hand, had his catch dropped by Sarfaraz Tare, who did collect those 2 from Sultan Qureshi. And the prize wicket of Umar Sheikh was not taken. So here goes Sultan once again in swinging to the left-hander. Driving into short mid-wicket. Humayun Taj is fielding in that area. Once again, swing and a good flick of the hands, using his wrist and getting a boundary. So that is where it's going to be very, very crucial for Sultan to be able to adjust his lines with the left-hander. For the right-hander, it was okay. It was outswinging for him. But for the left-hander, he really needs to control his lines. Just move it towards the off stump. And we can see a field change there. Fielder being placed right now at the square leg boundary. Once again, flicking it towards short mid wicket, and he just needs to rotate the strike. Really. In contrast, if you see, there is not a big total to chase really in a 30-over game, but because of the final and the pressure that's there, you need your senior players to really step up. And Abdul Samad is just doing that after losing 2 youngsters, Tahir Shakira and Abdullah Imtiaz. It's just for him to step up alongside Umar Sheikh. And Upish just driving it towards mid on, long on. Again, collecting a single there. Last ball of the over. A catching chance in the air, but will take a single. So after 5 overs, Lions Cricket Club B side 20 for the loss of 2.
Sauti ya nini?
Wahid Hussain continuing from the mosque end. Umar Sheikh Basha once again just trying to guide it into some of those gaps and collecting a single, but not able to do so. We apologize to our viewers. We had some technical glitch with the sound, but now we are back. I have Salum Jumbe alongside me commentating.
Asante sana once again, Mr. Atif, my partner. We used to bat well at the net cricket.
And we are sitting at the net cricket, the same ground. So the over there, after 8 overs, Lions comfortably sitting at 40 runs. They've lost 2 wickets, but they're very well in the game.
Tough bowling from Wahid Hussain as he bowled wicket to wicket. They managed to get only 1 run, and at this game, that it's as Wahid Hussain bowls, he's bowling really nice as it's a wicket game. As we said before, low scoring. It's a wicket game. Whenever the chance comes, you have to grab it.
Bowling change coming in, and Humayun Taj, the left arm bowler for Pak Stars. Left arm unorthodox. He's going to bowl over the wicket to Abdul Samad Ahmed. Another key bowler for a short ball. Once again, not able to punish it as he would wished. Just going for a single, and that brings Umar Sheikh on strike.
Lefty against lefty, and Mali is very experienced with the ball, with the bat as well.
Yeah, he tends to play a lot of cricket, lots of practice sessions he has. I think that builds some experience, and now with the experience he's come back from the tour is going to help him at club level again, and just not able to cut that. It's a good ball there from Humayun Taj. Well collected there by Sarfraz Tare. He had wished he had collected the one where he dropped. Second good two catches, but then did he miss the most important one? We'll know.
Yeah, really important. Another good ball by Humayun Taj, wicket to wicket. As you miss, I hit. This is how it goes.
Well, clearly the bowler was not interested in that appeal. But the keeper was, why are you not shouting? Let's go for something here. Sarfraz Tare, a very interesting character there behind the stumps.
Yeah, Sarfraz knows what he does before. That's why now he's forcing to get him out in any cost.
Respecting there. I think I probably trying to read Umar's mind at the moment. He's just trying to read the bowler, just waiting for the loose ball to come and play his shots. Once again, short ball, he was trying to hit it on the screen, but that brings the over. Good over from GB Park Stars there, just single conceded from it. 9 overs done, and Lions are 41 for the loss of 2. This partnership is really building up well. Umar is taking his time. You can see not the best of strike rates he's known for, but then it's a long over game, 30 overs. He can stay there. In contrast, Abdul Samad is playing at a very good strike rate. But once again, as I said, it's not a game of strike rates. It's just about the game of chasing at the moment. It doesn't even matter how early you reach, but if you reach early, it's better. So, a bowling change here coming in from GB Park Stars. Talha Sayed is coming from the mosque end. And I assume he's going to bowl right arm off break to the left-hander.
Wow, changing of bowling spinners now. Will somebody start to attack which is struggling? I think it should continue as I think they need like 3 runs in an over. It's a piece of cake for them.
Yeah, the flight was on offer, and Abdul Samad probably could not resist that. I think he should talk to himself. And once again, a flighted ball. Once again, a loud appeal, and that is a wicket. I believe that is a stumping.
Yeah, good collection by Salfaraz, wicket keeper, and managed to take the experienced batsman out. Starting just a little bit leg up, and Abdul Samad now is gone. It's 41 for 3 now. 9 overs, point 2.
Yeah, just trying to get the replay from our production team there, because it's very interesting to see if Sarfaraz really collected the ball or the ball just hit the pads and hit the stumps. That is what we would like to see. New batsman in is a teammate of Omar Sheikh from the under-19 squad, Karim Rashidi Kiseto. They've been playing regularly this year together, have been part of many partnerships, many match-winning partnerships, and some instructions given there by Umar. That is a very important thing for the new batsman coming in. See, this is what the bowler is doing. This is where the pitching is. This is what the pitch is doing. Be careful. And Abdul Samad really just got lost in those two flighted balls, because he played a similar kind of a shot both times, and both times missing it. And for the second one, he paid the price for his wicket.
Yes, another main batsman for Lions CC, Lions Cricket Club, Karim Kiseto. And both Umar and these are two main batsmen who take over the game. Every game they carry the team to their back, and let's see this final as well if they can carry it. And they are both looking in good touch. As yesterday they got a chance to play a game, and today as well. So today it's crucial.
Yeah, the only difference was that both of them went to the pavilion very early yesterday. So this is the time to redeem themselves. Omar already started so brightly. Karim is yet to come in the groove. Karim loves to play the cut shot, so he just couldn't resist that ball outside the off stump, but it has been called a wide. And another good ball turning in sharply to the right hand, and now he's, as you can see, Talha is bowling those flight, and with those flight he's getting some big turns on from the pitch.
Talha look very confident with his flight, and it's managed to turn it very well. As we know nowadays, flight is very easy for the batsman to hit, but according to game situation, he had to bowl flight to the batsman, especially the new one.
Driving it towards long off, and that's very well done from Karim. Just needs to middle it. And once again, now this is where I think GP Park Stars would want to get somebody out here, because this lefty-righty combination is where the bowlers are going to get challenged a lot.
Yes, especially I think here they need this left-arm batsman to get him out so they can set their things proper. As always, cricket everywhere, that lefty batsman is the one who destroyed the bowlers with the line and length.
And that is the over, I believe. The score will just get updated. So Lions are 44 after 10 overs. Very rightly said, Salum. You do say that the lefties are the one who destroys the bowler's line, yourself being one, a lefty batsman. Unfortunately, we hardly see a team that has more left-hand batsmen than right-handed batsmen. The only team that I can recall of is Anadil Burhani, which has around 5 lefty batsmen. So that is some combination to have.
Yes, I had another has a lot of lefty batsmen, and some of them are really good. When you meet a lefty righty, this could be very tough to bowl on them. So especially we wanted the lefty wicket.
Driving it towards mid wicket there, getting a single, and I think another factor that will now help in hindsight to the Lions team, because I think Abdul Samad has done his job. With Timo's on a just lost 2 wickets, he came in, he settled in, he blocked his wicket, he got the runs, he built a good partnership with Umar Sheikh, and now these two can chip in those, can convert those singles into doubles, and that's where even the fielding will be questioned a lot by Pakistan. Their fitness will be questioned because these two can run and can run really fast between the wickets. And as I said, they do run inside the 30-yard circle. What do you have to say about that, Salu?
Yeah, as you say, if you miss one opportunity, you get another one. Lions miss experienced batsman, but they got the quick batsman on the pitch. They could have run 2-2s, and that's what happened earlier, and it's gonna happen until the game, until one gets out.
Coming down the pitch and driving it towards long off. The fielder just ball did not move to the long off area, so well fielded there. The important part here is once again to know your strength. When you have an experienced player playing with you, you know you have to know your strength. You have to know his strength, and you have to plan your innings together as a partnership with that strength. So these two clearly know their strengths, and once again, as you can see, just guiding it there towards long on. That's a shot he really likes to play. I really don't have a name for it. It's like
back foot, want to cut or to play back foot drive on. Let me cut or okay, let me play back foot.
In Kiswahili we say it's a straight panga.
But this happened when you are very very carefully. I think Umar played really careful. That's why he played another kind of shot that we don't know here.
I think that's why he is getting the success that he's getting. So after 11 overs, Lions are 47 for the loss of 3.
Again, good over from Humayun Taj, as he just gave them 3 runs. But still, runs are gone now. It's almost a half. 47 for 3. And still main batsmen are in there. Remain behind, captain himself. There is a youngster as well. They can bat well, Johnson and Ashfaq. So it's very interesting. Again, I said GP could do some magic here to Lions.
Once again, a flighted ball, and the ball, after pitching, really changing its course. And I think Umar Sheikh was very careful in seeing that ball till the end and not doing anything funny with that, because obviously that leg side boundary for him is very long if he wants to go for a maximum. Once again, outside the off stump, and that has been called a wide. Definitely is some plan in Talha Syed's bowling here. He is offering that flight because he wants the batsman to go for it.
Yeah, he wants him to go out of the pitch and kind of like Talha knows that this is a wicket game, so he wanted to buy a wicket, so he bowled 3 consecutive flight balls to Umar. And Umar still said, "No, I can't hit you. I know I have to stay."
Looks like a change of guard there from Umar Sheikh, because I think he just saw the line of Talha, and once again has been beaten there with the turn. So Talha said bowling some very good lines there, keeping it tight, and that's what he has to do. On the other hand, Umar Sheikh, he knows there's lots of overs. They have some good runs on the board as well. A long way to go. as far as the overs are concerned, and they're already midway as far as runs are concerned. And trying to defend that, the ball just staying in the air. Umar Sheikh definitely struggling there against Talha Sayed. Some calls coming out from the dugout. Just stay there. Aram says, they say. Just relax.
Yeah, but Umar is relaxing, but I think the outside guys, they have pressure mostly than Umar.
It's always the battle between the bowler and the batsman. And a change of ball. He bowled a quicker one. I think that was not needed. And I think that just released the pressure from Umar there. He got the single and he went off strike. But really, I believe that if something is working out for you, you shouldn't change it. So that change of that action you see there in your replay, that's what Umar was waiting for, basically.
Yeah, Umar, that's what. And another thing, I think Umar should use Karim on the crease, as Karim wants to run. He wants doubles, but Umar say no, you wait. Let's set the game first. But I think now it's a best opportunity to Karim and Umar to run one and twos to keep the game close to them earlier.
Once again, the ball sharply turning in, and good over again coming in from Talha Sayed there. So Lions are 49 for the loss of 3 after 12 overs. It's been some good bowling there from GP Park Stars, and really they know it's a wicket game, as you say. They need to get wickets to win this final. In hindsight, the biggest plus coming in from this final is that both of these teams have been promoted to Division A next year. So the only difference would be somebody will go with a bigger smile home today. That's the only difference I see.
Wow. Umar looks struggling to Humayun Taj, as I think the Taj doesn't go to the stump line, and Umar maybe predicted the ball will come to the stump line. That's why he's struggling. Wow. But Umar looks very confident. Both of them, the bowlers are confident and the batsmen look very confident. So it's really tough here. And Taju looks very tight as he ball 2 dot balls now from this over.
It's very well played by Umar Sheikh towards the long on area, collecting a single, and that brings the 50 up for Lions. And really, from the batsman's perspective, they just need to stay on the crease rate. This is very low, and they have many overs to go. They have batsmen in the dugout as well, so the only thing is just to stay calm on the pitch and not give a wicket away. As you can see, the Karim Rashidi Kisado just staying calm. You know you have done your job as bowlers, as fielders in the first innings, and now you just have to cruise this final. Win it for your club.
Four balls, 1 run. Easy runs from Karim down the track to long on. Managed to get 1 run. So 2 running over. One ball remain.
If you see, Salom, that whatever they're hitting Humayun Taj, all those balls are being played in the V, and I think as a bowler, probably a lot has been asked of you to field well for your own balls. I think should Humayun Taj really do that. As you can see that the ball was hit in the air, is in the gap, should run to the boundary, and that is a good shot to end the over. Umar Sheikh Basha getting a boundary there, and as you can see, a flighted ball was in the air, and as you can see, Humayun Taj, after bowling, he just stays static. He doesn't have any movements to field his own on ball, which is near his area. I think probably a diving catch would have been something maybe extraordinary which you're looking for, but once again, that is where they're getting those easy singles and doubles, and now a boundary has come. So after the end of 13 overs, Lions are 55 for the loss of 3.
Yeah, Lions at last managed to get a good over 6 runs in an over with a good main bowler of GP Humayun Taj, who bowls 3 overs, 10 runs. Talha comes back and give a shot of a length to Karim, and they should go for 4. Oh, I told you before, Karim want to run. I could have run for this ball.
Actually, the fielder gave up on that and the ball just stopped. So it was not hit with that much of a power. Really, the ball hit the ground as it came off the bat, and that's why the ball slowed down as it went towards the boundary. Good shot, nevertheless, from Karim. Yeah, so it's a good start from that perspective. They only got 3 runs. Sayed and Umar Sheikh. Talha did ask some questions to Umar Sheikh. Now let's see what happens now.
Let's see, I think now Umar will go for him. Oh.
Drop and run there from Umar Sheikh. That is better. Good cricket there from these two.
This is what they're supposed to do. They are both quick and young. They can run on the crease. And as you see, GP, they are not good fielding inside the cycle, so they can manage to get easy singles inside. And
batsman was looking for a wide there, I feel. The ball just going outside the off stump, and Karim just left it. He thought it was going to be a wide, but the umpire, Firoz Dawoodwala, was not interested in that. Flighted ball, driven very well. I think that is where Karim is coming in very handy. He is actually able to drive the ball, and I think Umar has struggled that with Talha so far. Probably Talha is changing his length for Umar, as you can see.
yeah, and it's always not easy to face the off spinner to the left. He always but Umar. Driving nicely to the extra cover for the boundary. And as I say before, man, now we'll go for him.
Yeah, that is it. That good use of the feet there. He has struggled as he strayed inside the crease. Probably just doesn't want to risk anything because Talha was getting good turns. But now just coming out down the track and hitting it for the boundary is a very good shot coming in from Umar Sheikh. Once again, bowling a little bit fuller. And that is what you're supposed to do. Hit a boundary, soft and single. So good over coming in for Lions there, who are now 65 for the loss of 3 after 14 overs. And right now, as we speak, they are really cruising it. Umar Sheikh on 34 from 46 balls, and Karim is supporting him very ably with 7 runs in 11. I think that's going to bring a bowling change. Shahryar Ali is coming into the attack now. Shahryar Ali
is an off spin as well, eh?
right arm round to Umar and bowling it to the leg side, and it's well swept there from Umar Sheikh. Once again, another boundary coming in. And that is the name of the game, really. You You do struggle in the initial part of the inning as a batsman, but then once you cross that part, the boundaries do, friend. Look, at a good shot coming in there, picking it from his legs, going towards the deep fine leg area. It's a very good shot. It's a very difficult shot to hit as well, I feel.
Yeah, yeah. It's look easy when you watch, but it's very difficult. But Umar managed to get it nicely up to the boundary. The same ball, but Umar decided to take a single, as now he's using his experience. Getting a boundary, take a single. Leave it to Karim.
So Sharia would probably fancy the right-hander more than the left-hander. Let's see what happens here. It's way outside the off stick. Could have taken a single there from misfield coming from the keeper, but then just decided against it because there's really no need to do that. And as I said, that it's very important to field well in your own bowling. And as you can see, there Sharia just if we just see how Karim has been batting so far, he's just playing in that V, and it's good fielding from his own bowling. Once again in the air, chance of a catch, and has been dropped there, just falling short. Should run away to the boundary as well, and that's a 4. Sultan Qureshi, the fielder there, the guilty party. As you see there in the replay, flighted ball going in the air, and kudos to our production team getting us a good replay there. So these are very good runs coming in there. And once again, good cricket there from Lions. Getting those 2 boundaries. No need to do any fancy work. Just defending it. One more ball to go in this over. Already considered 10 runs. So Lions are really cruising it now.
Wow. Another free ball to Karim, but misses it. Karim likes outside off balls. And I think it's a drink time. 75 for 3. 15 overs, so 30. 27 remain, eh?
Yes, Lions just need 28 runs now to win the match from 15 overs as we come to drinks break.
play to do it.
Now I'm standing with Lions legend, Lions Cricket Club legend Abdul Samad Ahmed, who has just been coming back after playing a good knock, good bowling effort as well. Abdul Samad Ahmed, just 28 runs required now for Lions B to win this fight. What are your thoughts?
Thank you, Atif. I think it's an easy game to win. We are sailing well. The batsmen are doing well, and inshallah we are going to win this one.
And as you know, this is also mean that you're already promoted to Division A next year. Are we looking forward to see you in playing in Division A next year as well?
Well, it's a difficult question. We have youths upcoming. They are doing fine, and inshallah we'll also have some new recruits, hopefully. So I believe we're going to do fine with this promotion.
And just speaking about this journey of Lions B, as a senior member of the squad, as a founding member of the club, how have you seen this season so far with this Lions B team? Because we have seen so many seniors and youths coming in together.
Yeah, the blend has worked successfully for us. The youths have been doing commanding job. Everyone has good inputs. Seniors are supporting well, and we are doing fine, alhamdulillah.
Thank you very much, and I wish you all the best for the remaining part of the game.
Thank you, and same to you.
Asante, that's me, Atif Salim. Let's get back to the game. Arsalan Premji, who is also ICC Level 2 certificate holder. Arsalan, welcome to the commentary box. We have been together so many times in this position. What are your thoughts on this final so far?
Thank you so much, Atif. It doesn't look too good for GP at the moment. Lions going really well, and looks pretty one-sided for now. But it's cricket; you never know. They have to carry on and complete the remaining score and not lose their wickets.
Absolutely right, and it's a game of chances really. Umar Sheikh was dropped in the third over of the game, and I think he is really taking the game away from GP Park Stars. He's playing on 40 from 49, and he struggled a little bit in this innings, but when he really got the hold of this innings, he's been unplayable at the moment.
Yes, it's a very important point. He's one guy, you can't give him many opportunities. If you do give him a chance, he's going to take it with both hands. This is very good batting from Umar. So the flight is down the wicket in a flash.
Yeah, I think Talha has been bowling those flights from the onset as he came to bowl. I think he got a prize wicket of Abdul Samad Ahmed as well at that time. But that brings us to the over. After 16 overs, Lions are 80 for the loss of 3 wickets. So Wahid Hussain is coming back into the attack, and I think that's a good change coming in from the captain, as there's not much left for them to defend, and might as well just try something out. You never know, as you said, this is cricket, anything can happen.
Yeah, definitely. He's a strike bowler. He's been throughout the tournament. He got a 5-wicket hold recently, and I think it's a good move by the captain to bring him back on and see what he can offer. A wicket or two over here can really change things. White ball to start off. It's well kept actually.
We can see a keeping change as well from Pak Stars. I think Sultan has taken the gloves now after doing a spell as an opening bowler.
Yes.
Being a wicketkeeper yourself, you always know you have always an advantage to have so many wicket keepers in the team, right?
Yes, definitely. And then more importantly, if you have one of them or two of them who can bowl, it's even better. Oh, that's close. Oh,
Probably moving down the leg.
not much of an appeal either. From where I was sitting, looked close.
Yeah, exactly. Even from I was sitting very close to you. For me too, it looked very close. But very half-hearted appeal actually. Probably some bat on that. We don't know.
Maybe. Good shot. Straight to the fielder though.
It's been very economical by Hussain so far. Just given away 9 runs from his 4 overs. Still is already in his 5th over right now. So I think they really need a wicket. Park Stars here somewhere. GP. Once again, soft hands, single taken in 30 yards. I think that has been the key for this partnership really.
It's very good, very good. 2 young players and very quick between the wickets. And it's very important for them to carry on and finish this game.
An interesting point I was discussing earlier on with Salom Jumbe Arsalan is that it's not mostly about singles and doubles. It's just knowing, understanding the strength of your partner and the weakness of your partner. If you know that your partner is not good in running between the wickets, you have to play in a certain way to complement him. It's a game of complementing each other as batsmen, really. So I think these two are complementing each other very well with their running, with their way of finding those gaps, and that brings us to the over. After we have 1 more ball remaining in this over, and probably I think Muzammil Hussain wants Sarfraz Tare to bowl. That's the reason he has been taken away from those gloves duty.
Probably. Yes, you're right. These two really know each other well. They've been playing together for quite a long time now, and that's a beautiful shot. Beautiful square drive. It's 4 runs. This is looking bleak for GP here. The runs are flowing, and shoulders are down now. It was very good timing and placement again from Karim Kizeto.
Always vital when you get a boundary and then you just hold the over. Once again, outside the off stump, just missing that one. That should be a dot ball to end the over. So Lions are 86 for the loss of 3 after 17 overs. Very much in control of this game, Arsalan.
Yes, definitely. It looks very good for the Lions club, and it's a very good achievement for them. They will be going into the Division A next year, playing the 50 overs. They have a young side, I'm guessing. And I'm hearing from Atif they're looking for more young players, if anyone is interested.
Yeah, I believe you're also young, Arsalan. If you're interested, you're most welcome.
I need to start playing again first.
One thing I think the challenge that Lions are going to have is their tap players, and that is where they will really have to work out on who to go play for A and B, because mostly so far it's been an A and B
Ah.
shot and a one-hand shot. What do you call that? Arsalan?
That's a one-handed sweep shot. That's a beautiful shot. He picked the flight, a big gap there, swept it.
As you can see the replay there. That's a lovely shot, really. They're picking the gap as well. They have two fielders on the leg side, and then still went for the shot. That's some confidence coming back from Umar Sheikh now, playing on 46 from 54 deliveries, cruising his team to the victory.
Oh, is there a chance? Is it out? Yes,
And
it
then
is.
it is.
No, that's not what was required. Definitely not. As we know, the game of cricket can change. Two set batsmen had to do it for them. As we see the replay here, some flight on offer there. Umar Sheikh. Oh, it's good keeping.
Yeah, good keeping, but I would say it's loss of concentration there from Umar Sheikh. He got a boundary and then he just went in for that flight. Still getting applause from the dugout. He has done his job, really. As you can see, the dugout all standing up to applause him. By the way, Umar Sheikh also has been the top run getter of the tournament as well.
Congratulations to him for that, and what an innings he's played. Though I would have loved it if he finished the game. Because this, as I say, is the game of cricket. One wicket can lead to 2 or 3. And anything can happen in the game of cricket. There was no need for that shot, according to me. What do you say, Atif?
Absolutely, and especially as when you got a boundary. But now the challenge lies on the young and energetic, another youth coming in from the development of Lions Cricket Club, Ashfaq Imtiaz, who was also co-commentating with me at the start of the inning, is now inside the field after being with me outside the field. And the responsibility has been given to him by the captain. I think we believe the captain was also feeling some injury. That's the reason he did not open. He once again trusted a young Abdullah Imtiaz to open, and now a young Ashfaq Imtiaz is in the crease, and he has been given that chance to finish this game alongside Kareem Rashidi Kisedo. But as I said, one brings two. We never know what happens.
Yes, definitely. And now just a few runs remaining, but you never know. This is cricket, so Ashfaq now to take strike. A very good defensive batsman. Oh, beauty. Is that out? Is that out? No, it's not. No, says the umpire, but a beautiful delivery.
And now I'll allow Arsalan, Premji, and Salum Jumbe to take the proceedings to the end, as probably I am needed somewhere else.
Welcome, Salum Jumbe.
Asante sana, Mr. Al-Salan. As I see, Atif now is in pressure. That's why I leave the commentary bench. But it's fine. We can handle that.
Oh, is that gone up? He's taken it. What does that come off? No, says the umpire again.
What was just happened there?
Not sure what that came off. There we have the replay. Oh, it's close. Wonder what that came from.
Kind of like bottom pad. Oh.
The catch was taken though. Anyways, not out was the decision. After 18 overs, it's 90 for 4 now.
Only 12 runs remaining, and GP looks to come back really strong after getting Umar's wicket. But it's just 12 runs more to go.
Yes, as my fellow commentator Atif had said earlier, a chance of Umar Sheikh was missed. A caught behind. If that was taken, would have been very interesting to see how this game would have gone.
Yeah, that was too early. I saw that was around 6 to 7 overs when Umar was getting chance, and Umar managed to score 40 something plus and taking game over. And now it's just 10 more runs to go.
Now it's important for Karim Rashid Kiseto to be there till the end and make sure the game is taken.
Coming back to the attack, Wahid Hussein, the strike ball of GP, and after getting Umar getting out, so now it's a chance to Wahid to get another wicket. We have Karim as a main batsman now.
It's good bowling again from Wahid. And it's good batting too from Karim. I think he doesn't want to take any chances here with the strike bowler bowling to him.
Yes, respect the experienced bowler Wahid Hussein.
Shot in the gap. Just be a single.
Yeah, little stop by Humayun Taj at the point. And that's why they get one single, but that a little bit of the gap could be a boundary, that ball.
Mayu managed to get a hand on that. So it should have been 4.
Yeah, it's not over until it's over. That's the game of cricket.
Yes. Shot. That should be 4. That's a beautiful cricket shot. He loves space on the ball. Does Ashfaq. A little bit of width. He slashes through point. It's a beautiful cricket shot. Oh, love that shot.
It's kind of like Ashfaq said, Karim, you wait, I'll show you how to hit on the gap. And
Yes.
it went nicely.
Exactly. That's a very good cricket shot. What do you think about that shot, Yumbe?
Confidently, I can't play that shot. You know that.
There's no shot which you can't play.
Great bowling by Wahid Hussein. A Yorker outside off, and it's a dot ball.
It's a good comeback.
And Wahid Hussein used to bowl well this whole tournament and carry the team up to the final. But today, Lions said no, we don't give you any wicket.
Yes, in fact, I've done really well not to give him any wickets. And it's the end of the 19th over. 95 for 4. Yes, you're right, Yumbe. He's bowled very well throughout the tournament. He's got a 5-wicket haul too. It was against 2, I guess. 2 5-wicket hauls? 1. I think 1 is the one I saw. Was against Union. And where he bowled very well. So it was a difficult pitch to bat on, but he really stuck to his lines and lengths.
Yes, and once you don't give wicket to Wahid Hussein, GP start to struggling to manage to get a wicket. As now it's just 4 wicket, 95. There's 7 runs to go.
Yes, he's the wicket taker for them. Now we see a bowling change. Humayun Taj is back into the attack.
But
Yes.
Wahid had a chance to get Umar's wicket earlier, as wicket-keeper misses it. So
Yes.
that is not his fault.
Yes, that was a very big miss, you can say. But I like the innings Karim has played so far. Very responsible. No silly shots, nothing. He's making sure that he's taking the game to the end. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. Is that commentator's curse?
That's I don't know. You say that.
It could just be commentator's curse. As I said, Karim was batting very well. And he's gone.
But that was really good ball as Tan and Karim leave all the stump.
And I think that's very good captaincy too, because he brought back his 2 strike bowlers. As soon as he got a wicket, he had Wahid Hussein from one end and he brought back Humayun Taj from the other.
Yeah, it's a wicket game, as you say. You never know. Even 7 runs could be a very long way to go, as depend on Lions how are they going to bat. As now Lions misses both main batsmen out. Now Karim is out.
Yes, he gets a good round of applause. There's not much he could do, I guess, with that delivery. It spun
Nah.
quite a bit. Maybe covered his stumps would have been a better option.
Yeah, cover the stump could be a better option. As you know, he faces him like 2 overs, and he saw him that he's bowling wicket to wicket, but still he decided to leave the stump.
Yes.
That is how he got out.
So the game is not over here, folks. Yes. Anything can still go wrong for any team here. So I think we just had an injury somewhere.
Yes, another 2-3 wicket, then game might be 50-50 to everyone. But
That's what you said. Game of cricket is unpredictable. 1 or 2 wickets can lead to 3, 4.
yeah. We used to say one brings two.
Yes, exactly. That was the shot Ashfaq played. Beautiful square drive.
Mr. Yasser, the ex-captain, right,
Yes, I think he's the ex-captain now.
comes to bat.
Very experienced too. And he's one of the most dedicated players I've known for Lions. He's always there. Even if he's not playing, he's always there to support his team. I had heard he had taken retirement, and I see him playing again. A bit surprised though. Or was he just stepped down from captaincy? I'm not sure.
Once you said you're retiring, you are lying yourself. Game of cricket, you can't retire unless if you died. You might say you retire once you see the people playing and you like to play as well.
So as we look at the Lions dugout, there's slightly tensed faces. Because as we said, one can bring 2, and now this is getting pretty tight out here. But still, I feel Lions is still a little ahead with 5 wickets and 8 runs.
Still, the game is them, Lions. And as you see, the captain, it's not even bad. He's relaxing. The boys can manage it. 8 runs, it's not that much hill.
Yes. So you see the DC chairman there on your screens.
This he talked with a young gun of national team, Tanzania, Mr. Umar Sheikh. Whoa.
Chance of a run out.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow. It's tough to get even that 1 run. But they manage it. So now 7 to go.
Nice shot. Straight back to the bowler.
Good bowling by Humayu Taji. Wicket to wickets. You miss, I hit. And this is how it's supposed to do, as they want a wicket.
It's nicely
Wow.
played off the back foot. GP here, no matter who wins, but they have to fight till the last ball. It's good so far, they haven't given up. Fighting. Nice bowling again.
Yes, as I believe always, the finalists all are winner. No matter who will win the last game, but once you enter the final, you are a winner. You've come from a mile behind there, and now you're in the final. There's a lot of guys who doesn't play this final. Now GP got that opportunity. So even if they are going to lose this game, still they are winner in the Division B as well.
Yes, definitely. And I feel they both deserve this place in the finals. They both played very good cricket throughout, won some tight games. And we have one of the highest run scorers in this tournament playing in the final for this tournament, Umar Sheikh. I heard from Atif that he's the highest run scorer in the tournament. He had a 98 or 99 in this tournament, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's 99.
Is that a chance? No.
Just a one run? GP decided to bring back a medium paces. This thing come to the attack. And they got a single. I think the spinners would do better at this stage.
Definitely, as we know, Ashfaq really likes space on the ball. And an edge here or there. Oh, there you go. There you go, but straight to the fielder.
Yeah, he enjoyed to face the medium pacers as he's using their power to manage to score.
Good shot. Another single. Doing well, this pair. Not taking any risks, taking every run on offer. It's just 5 now needed for Lions to be crowned the DC 30 over champions 2023.
Good ball by Singh. Oh, it's a wide. It's kind of like a good ball, but Empire say it's a wide, so it's a free runs to.
So now we need only 4 more.
4 to go.
Oh, bowled him. It's a very good Yorker.
Mr. Yasser, leave the crease. Now leave the crease to the youngster Johnson, John.
With just 4 runs to win. A good Yorker bowled. And Yasser is gone. I think he was looking for the glory shot. But a good Yorker and he is gone.
But still Johnson is there and Ashfaq. And Johnson used to score 30 runs for the Lions. So as I said before, this was kind of like a one-sided game to Lions.
So I felt 100 was a little small of a score. Anything close to 140 would have been a good score on this pitch,
Yes,
I think.
Obviously, 140 and above would have been a good score to fight. At 100 in 30 overs, you need to do a magic in bowling.
With just 4 runs to win now.
And Johnny, without a respect, he went for the fast ball. Want to smack it.
So 100 up for the Lions Cricket Club here. Just 3 runs more needed now to win.
Easy going. Playing direct to the fielder, and it's a dot ball.
Yes, dot balls are not the worry for Lions at the moment though. They're not really worried about the dots. They just want to get those 3 runs. The most important 3 runs for the Lions Cricket Club.
Yes. and they have a lot of time to get those 3 runs. They can.
Yes, a lot of time. Not too many wickets though. So Himayu Taj will continue. He got a wicket in his last over. And I think the move from the medium pacer did work for GP. They got a wicket from the medium pacer.
Yeah, he got a wicket, but those runs, like 4 runs, it's very crucial. He
Yes,
gave
definitely.
out 4 runs.
Yes, at some cost, he got the
Yeah.
wicket. Oh, that's probably sliding down.
And Umayu Taji to continue, it's the best decision as Umayu is very good on the new batsman. Ball streak is stump to stump. He might get 1 or 2 wickets over here.
Yes, and now this is all about a game of wickets for GP here. Shot.
And
That's the game, is it? No, well fielded. It's a single. It's a good shot though from Johnson.
Yeah, good enough to get a single. Now it's 2 runs remaining, 1 to score level.
Good shot. Straight to the fielder. Throw at the bowler's end. It's nicely played from Ashfaq.
Yes, nice play from Ashfaq defending the Umayu Taji, as Umayu looks very difficult to get a single as he's bowling sticky, stump to stump line.
Yes, and he knows that he can't afford to give his wicket away here.
Yeah, just his wicket is very important to stay inside there.
It's very solid batsman Ashfaq Imtiaz. Doesn't really give his wicket away that easily. Good over from Himayu Taj, but not good enough as we say, because they only need wickets here.
Yeah. Should get at least 1 wicket. With that 1 run, it's good enough. But Lions didn't give him a wicket.
Let's just gain a change of bowling, I guess.
Yeah. Nice play by Johnson. And now Johnson decided to respect at least 1 ball.
Inside half of the bat. It's gone through, is looking for 2. Will they get it? Yes, they will. That is it. That is it. Lions Cricket Club, the champions of the DC 30 over tournament.
Yeah, it's very proud to Lions winning the tournament after a very long way to go. 30 overs. They played about a lot of games to manage to reach the final, and now they managed to win the final as well. So
Yes.
many congrats to Lions Cricket Club,
Yes.
and tough luck to GP.
Congratulations to Lions. Very good cricket played throughout the tournament. They deserve this. So we see the whole Lions cricket family entering the ground.
Yeah, as you said, they deserve to win as they have a big bench. When I come here, I was wondering, a lot of Lions wear jersey, how many are they going to play? But
They had a lot of support throughout the tournament, and they've made it the champions of DC 30 overs. Well done, and congratulations to GP2. They fought hard. They made it to the finals, gave their best in the finals, though it was not enough, but they're still champions too.
yeah, They're both finalists are champion. So this is just a different. They will get little, small trophy one, and Lions will get big. But I think they both get a chance to play an A-League next year.
Yes, and that's a very good achievement for both these teams. As we see them playing 50 overs next year, will be a very good achievement. But a very good fight from GP nevertheless.
Yes, never. They fight well. They managed to get 6 wickets. So, and
It's
Lions.
Yes, pretty sure they would have liked a few more wickets. We welcome Atif Salim here with us. Congratulations, we have here Mr. Muzammil, the captain of GP, with us. First of all, congratulations for reaching the finals and fighting really hard to make it as winners, but you ended as runner-ups. What went wrong for you?
Thank you so much, Arslan. It was okay, nothing was wrong, but obviously it's a game. So cricket is always like this. But they played well, we tried our best, but unfortunately we end up like this.
Yes, definitely, and I don't think it's something to worry about for you guys. But going forward, going into Division A next year, how is that feeling?
Yeah, it is good. It is good. Well, we'll play even for the Division A. So we'll try our best as we did here, inshallah.
Yes, it's very nice to hear from you. And once again, congratulations to Mr. Muzammil, the captain of GP. A very good achievement for you guys. Really happy for you.
Thank you so
Thank now we have the captain of Lions. Congratulations, Mr. Mubin. How do you rate your team playing throughout the tournament?
Actually, thank you so much for, first of all, I would like to thank the whole team from first match up to the final. I would like to thank my team to play as a team. We all played united with the support of our youths and backed up by our chairman, team captain and the supporters.
That's really nice to hear. And how was your team performance? How do you rate your team performance as you're going into Division A next year? You will need a few more players as the tapping will be a slight issue. But how do you rate your team's performance, and how do you think we'll be able to perform in Division A?
Surely we need to pull our socks because we are going to a Division A where we are going to face more challenges and tougher teams. So it's time for our Division B plus youths to pull up their socks and work hard until they reach to the other milestone.
That's really nice to hear. And I think one of your players, as we see Dogo joining us here too.
Our team captain.
Your A team captain, right? And you guys, we might be playing against each other next year. Inshallah. So I wanted to ask you about Umar Sheikh, the way he's played throughout the tournament.
We are blessed to have a player like him, and such a player is when he comes to our team, especially playing with him in Division B. Our youths are going to learn from him. So are the seniors. So it's definitely a big boost for the whole team to get a player like that, and we are thankful that he proved himself that he belongs to a higher level.
Definitely, and I won't take much of your time. You can go and enjoy and spend the rest of the day with your team. Congratulations once again.
To everybody, all the supporters and the players. I'd like to welcome you guys to the Division B 2023 30 overs finals presentation. A very round of applause you guys should give to each another who have been bringing their team all the way till here. A round of applause for both the teams because both the teams now will proudly enter the elite league of Division A 50 overs and 20 overs next year, playing for Division A. So it's a very good achievement for both the teams. General Petroleum, Park Stars, coming all the way till 30 overs final. Honestly speaking, we didn't expect you guys to reach the way the semi-final was going, and you guys fought yourself and brought yourself into the finals. So fantastic job by you guys. Lions, a team 3 years ago when it had won, I had gone for their party and I had told them, eventually you will succeed. You guys need to go through a process. They came into Division A last year. There was a lot of questions marks. But this year they have given an answer to everybody, how the process, how the discipline, and how the things gives you success. And I'm very proud that I was a part of that presentation last time, and I was with you guys that day, and I was like, okay, this team has a lot of spark. It's not only about the team playing there, the management, they have been rigid on their process. They wanted the things to have their place, and I think so a very big round of applause to the management and to the chairman. It's a lot of talks from us, from everybody, but eventually when the team A and team B reaches to Division A, it's a big job done by him. So a round of applause to him and the team behind it. So the winners and the runners-up, we all know today being a final, Lions and Park Stars. Park Stars started well. The game was going till it was 102 runs posted on the scorecard for Lions to chase it down, and Lions chased it down handsomely. Credit to the batsmen, Umar and Kizeto again. Finishing job done by a classy boundary. Our noise came from somewhere saying, what was it, Babar? Yeah, so it was a very nice way to end the game. Well, we expected, but Dhoni gave us. Before I call the winners and the, I would like to for this tournament for the players on the individual capacity. Well, let's start from the best upcoming. Any guess? Best upcoming? Best upcoming? Yes, you had so many youngsters. Well, it was Hamza Ali from SSB. He had an event to forget. He's not here. His boy from the town, Karim, can you please come and collect from It's a hard work when we finish our games at this age, Humayun bhai, we require some really hard jobs to be done. Our wives really throws us out of the house when we complain about the body pain after the match. So Humayun bhai, well earned 18 wickets. Well, we also have the best batsman. The best batsman goes to a player from Union. Can I ask Joe? Share, share tongue. Akid, I will receive it for Abdullah Jabiri. Now, forward, I don't really need to have any guess on this. I think so. The moment I announce as the player, we call it best all-rounder of the tournament. A guy who came here all the way from India. Listen to this. I also run a club here and a lot of people run a club here. Hyderabad, all the way from he comes under level. Under 9 is still a young kid and he comes to the atmosphere. Slowly, gradually drafts himself to the team single-handedly along with his co-partners and colleagues, Division N and Division B, puts a stamp and sends Lions to the knockout stage in other tournaments, goes to a team, goes to here he's winning a best all-rounder, 1404 points. Umar Sheikh. Umar Sheikh won a man of the match and the bowl was sent to his house. He sent it to his watchman. Couldn't have the bowl. Take when we do another tournament and when bowl comes to sponsor, we'll make sure we'll send you biryani instead of salads. Performance team, a broken hand and legs sitting next to me. He really worked hard for his team. Good job done by them. Hussein worked very hard, but we should not forget the performance of Wahid Bhai, who played an individual performances for his team very hard. So please, round of applause to Wahid Hussein also. It's a team effort. Everybody worked hard. Now let's come to the runners-up trophy. Well, it's understood. It's GP Park Stars who has won who are the runners-up for this tournament, and I will welcome Mr. Premji Pindoria, who will award the prize to Mr. Hussain, the captain. Can I have the team joining, please, so that we can have a photo? Can I have you guys quickly here? We have others also. Sorry, eh? Once again, it's a hard work done. And what a day to win the championship. It's a nice and hot sunny day. I don't think so 9 years before on this day when this team had started. Today is the ninth Lions. It's the day they started. A lovely day for them. 9 years before, I doubt you guys had even thought of winning a tournament and sending both the teams. It's a good job done. And the captain, Mubin Harun, you can please come and collect the award. प्रेम जी है, प्रेम जी है, प्रेम जी है. पाकिस्तान जीते. Is a nice event concluded under the captainship of Mubin Harun, and it was a fantastic event. Eventually, we will see you very soon, but I would want the team to join. Get the youths over. बच्चे आ गए. Hmm.